That's a memo. Now for the top story tonight, reaction. Joining us from Miami, the purveyor, BernardGoldberg.com, Mr. Goldberg. So how much influence do you believe the press will have in the upcoming presidential election?
That's not an easy question, because you got to figure that 40% have already decided they're going to vote for Hillary. Another 40%, thereabouts, have decided they're going to vote against Hillary. So that leaves 20%. The mainstream media don't have the clout that they used to, but if you take the three big old networks, they still have about 25 million people watching every night. So what they do matters. What cable does only matters in terms of Fox, because Fox is the only one with any numbers. So Fox may balance out the 25 million who watch the networks, but they don't have as much clout as they used to.
They being?
The old media.
How about the newspaper industry? I don't think they have any at all anymore. You're laughing.
I don't. Once upon a time, editorials endorsing candidates may have meant something, but
not today, right?
That was once upon a time, yeah.
All right. So that the people.
I'm interested in your talking points memo, by the way.
Go ahead.
Okay. You know what I think you went wrong with is not what you put into the memo. That was fine. It's what you left out of the memo. It's true that Fox News is going to hold President Obama accountable, as you just did, in ways that liberal media won't. That's absolutely true. But what you left out is the hyper-partisanship on both sides in the media. Liberals are going to play down, liberal news organizations are going to play down liberal screw-ups, but Fox News is going to play down conservative screw-ups.
See, I disagree with that. Let me tell you why.
Let me give you a few examples.
Well, you can do that, but wait, I have to come in now because you just made a pretty strong point.
I have facts to back it up.
All right. Well, let me hear my facts, and then we'll give you. That's the way we do it here. Okay. Now, I've been doing this for 19 years, and I have a cadre of contributors like you. All right? And I select those contributors based upon their ability to analyze in an independent way. That's what we do here. And this is the flagship broadcast of the network. Okay. So if I get a crowd hammer on here, crowd hammer will hammer the Republicans. So will Hume. Okay? So will you. So I will. Tomorrow we're doing a thing about Glenn Beck leaving the Republican Party. Okay? So most of our people here, and certainly the prominent promotable ones, will hammer anybody that they believe. And in fact, Dana Perino, coming up right behind you, has some analysis on Ben Carson that Mr. Carson is not going to like. Go ahead.
Well, if that was intended to get me kicked off of this network once and for all.
No, we could never kick you off.
Because what I'm about to say is, this program is not all of Fox News.
No, but Brett Baer doesn't do that. Brett Baer doesn't do that. Kelly isn't hyper-partisan.
Brett Baer is the best news show on television.
Thank you.
Chris Wallace has the best news show on Sunday.
Right.
Okay.
Kelly's not partisan at 9.
This show is both smart and fair. Kelly did a great interview with Dick Cheney. That was both good journalism and smart journalism. And I repeat, that's not all of Fox. Now let me give you some specifics.
Most of Fox.
No, not even close.
Those are the big broadcasts. And Greta doesn't have an ideological bone. I mean, she's you know.
So Fox isn't the conservative network. Is that what you're trying to tell us?
What I'm saying to you is I never bought that Fox is the conservative network. I buy that Fox gives traditional conservatives a voice that they don't have on the other networks.
Hey, I was the first person to say that, even before you. They gave me a voice.
There's no right-wing jihad on this network. If somebody's screwing up on the right, they get hammered.
Not always. Let me give you a few examples. Liberals are anxious to talk about how Bush got us into Iraq, and that's why we have the chaos in the Middle East with ISIS that we have today. Okay. But what they conveniently leave out is that it was Barack Obama who took all the troops out that also contributed to the chaos. Conservatives on this channel, not the ones you mentioned, but many conservatives on this channel will only blame Barack Obama for what's happening in the Middle East, and they will conveniently leave out that Bush started the fire.
No operation is perfect, but I think that
I'm not saying, Bill, I'm not saying it's perfect.
I know. There's a reason why we're beating the zombie channel. There's a reason. You know, and I think if you look at it.
Okay, I wish I could have given you more examples to make my point.
How about next week?
But the point is that even opinion journalism has to be fair, and when you just pick on the other guy's side and go easy on your side, not you, but others, that's not fair.
And I agree with that. All right, Bernie, I hope you're not fired. But if you're not, you can come back and give us more examples if you want next week.
Hey, easy come, easy go.
Next on the Rundown, brand new segment, Dana Perino's top stories of the week. Later.